All right, so I'm a mechanic on this dairy, and I'm also a fabricator, so I repair equipment, I rebuild machinery that's broke down, just in general repairs and maintenance. The overtime ruling has affected my paycheck and my position in that previous to this ruling, I was a paid salary worker. So I made the same amount whether it was weather that I couldn't work in or if I had to work longer hours to get the job done during harvest or anything like that. I could work, I could do my job, get my job done, not have to worry about if I was costing my employer too much money, not having to worry about if they send me home if I'm not going to get a paycheck, like if they don't need any work done, they can send me home if they choose to, and I still get paid. I got the same amount of money every week, always. And they're fair people, and they treat me right, but this has just caused a lot of stress for everyone, and I like it how it used to be. I prefer to be paid salary because if I need to do the work, I can be here to do the work. They don't have to worry about paying me extra for me being here doing the work, and I don't have to worry about not getting the work done and having something be broke down, preventing them from doing their jobs because I can't do my job. This likewise, if the weather is preventing me from doing my job, I don't have to worry about my paycheck being cut because of something that I can't control because I don't have the opportunity to work the hours. So it just works out better when I know it's just going to be the same thing every time, regardless. I like this job mostly because I have the freedom to just do what I need to do to get the job done. I enjoy working on mechanical things. I enjoy welding, fabricating, creating new things, repairing old equipment. I mean, it's just what I do. So it's what I know how to do. It's what I like doing. And I like the freedom that I got being able to stay if I needed to finish a project and I'm right there, just need a little more time to finish it. Before I could stay, I could finish it. I didn't have to worry about going over on my time and costing them money just so I could get my job done. So I'm kind of particular about certain things, and sometimes I just like to finish something. I don't want to leave the project hanging. It's pretty important with the main equipment that they require to run this farm to be where it needs to be when it needs to be there. In general, the time I put in the most time is around harvest time when we're harvesting the feed for the cows. We'll work long hours because you got to get the crop in before the weather says you can't. So that's probably when I work the most hours. But I hate putting people on that spot where they're having to pay more just for me to do the same job that I was already doing. It's been a lot of stress because a lot of people I've heard don't understand quite why they're seeing a difference in what they're getting paid, even though it's been worked out to where they're getting the same. And I've also seen and heard the stress of the people who don't understand you can't work more than this many hours, but they don't get that and they still do. And so then they're having to shell out more money than they should because they don't have a choice. I honestly don't believe that the state needs to continue increasing regulation and adding more rules to the way agriculture works. Agriculture does not work like a manufacturing business. Agriculture does not work like a retail business. There are things you cannot do within the constraints of the requirements of those other type of businesses that you need to get done in agriculture. It's not the same type of thing.